Got new developments for you tonight after a fire forced 11 families out of their homes in Glen Burnie this morning.
Neighbors tell us if it weren't for the hoarding inside the unit where the fire started, none of this would have happened. ABC 2 News' Katrina Bush has more on where we go now from here.
Neighbors say the Red Cross has reached out to them to give them a place to stay for the next 2 nights. You can see their building fenced off. They don't know when they'll be able to get back in.
I told everybody, I'm gonna die here if I don't get something ain't done.
Howard Lassner says he's had dreams about a fire in his Glen Burnie condo complex. Everyone who lived here escaped after a fire broke out around 7 Tuesday morning. Anne Arundel County firefighters had to remove a lot from inside this unit, but did not use the word hoarder. But Lassner says of his upstairs neighbor,
If you're gonna hoard, you hoard on your own property, not in a place like this where other people are involved, because it's not fair to us.
Even residents who live blocks away are shaken up.
This is a very solid fear for me that this could happen to me.
It's also a concern for the state fire marshal. Brian Geraci says there have been 3 deadly fires that involved hoarding since he took that post in September of last year.
We have a hoarding situation where the occupant of the house has a hard enough and difficult time to get around that residence on a normal day-to-day basis. Here we add smoke, fire, and heat conditions, and you can't escape that.
The goal is to prevent fire deaths, and Geraci says preventable is exactly how he would describe fires caused by or made worse by hoarding conditions. He's in the process of putting together a task force with public health partners and police.
Just to see what we can do, and we need to take any legislative action for next year when the legislature is in effect. So to see if we can, try to prevent these incidents from occurring.
Fire officials say they'll be taking cues from other states like Delaware that already have hoarding task force in place. They'll be meeting with fire marshals from all over the state to figure out what Maryland can do. That meeting is coming up next month. In Glen Burnie, Katrina Bush, ABC 2 News.